kind of got like a little cycle deck going today, but welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing this thing. But yeah, today's been pretty interesting. It's one of those days where you don't like, you don't have work, so you're kind of just chilling and not really doing much. Try to get into King Tyrex or not. And so yeah, I've just been kind of like hanging out at the house, and then I went to I kind of hung out until around 2 o'clock, and then I went to the gym. So I've been a little bit productive, but not really too productive. Okay, we're gonna have to test this. It's not really a other choice. I have Berserker in hand, unfortunately, but it's fine. You get one wall breaker connection here, which is pretty good. And our Tesla's just kind of sitting there, preventing him from doing anything. Went to the gym at, like I said, like 2 o'clock, hit legs, and here we are. We're just recording. It's about 4:46. Took a shower after the gym because I was feeling like crap. And now we're kind of just rejuvenated. We're back at it. DMAC Dad is going to be playing also Berserker. That wasn't really a good stop there, so I'm just going to Berserker behind the tower because I don't have another play. And then E-Spirit like this, hopefully that activates King. It will activate King. And then we can bats. I really don't have like a lot. We kind of like just have a big attack deck. We don't really have much defense here. Well, one of the reasons I stopped the video to add Berserker, just because I knew I would need a little bit more defense. And the annoying thing is, with Dagger Duchess, if you miss the Goblin Barrels, you're kind of screwed, for the most part. But yeah, we're going to play our Evos. The good thing about these Evos is they're pretty broken. You just spend a lot to defend them unless he has like a spell or something. Yeah, he's going to have to Firecracker. Okay, he did actually kind of overspend there. I think he did overspend a lot, actually. And then we're just going to get our bats down here. We get a Berserker down. And then we can go ahead and play our Wall Breakers because he has to spend over 2 to defend the Wall Breakers, and that's a positive trade for us. And then he plays his Goblin Cage. And we're just going to do this. He's going to barrel, of course. Why wouldn't he? It's pretty good defense. No damage on the Tesla. Oh, another thing today. We're playing Dagger Duchess, so that's like out of the ordinary for my type of decks. I don't usually run Dagger Duchess, but I feel like it kind of fit today. It's like more cycle, and I just think it's a good defensive card here. And we're gonna get this down, and that's gonna be able to take out both of those there, which is kind of huge. Okay, he's gonna do that immediately. Others are gonna be able to take out the Goblin Cage, so this will go straight for the tower, and we can get bats on top here, get some value. Wow, this guy is just giving us tons of value for our bats. We can just Berserker here. And we're gonna have to Tesla. E-Spirit, zap zap, and that takes out Princess. Nice! We can go split lane here now. Okay, he's gonna go Berserker. We're chilling with the Berserker. We even get one connection, which is really nice. The Evo Cage isn't gonna do anything. And yeah, I think we just have this game unlocked pretty much for the most part, if I don't mess up. And then we can Berserker here. Log, Wall Breakers. Let's see, is she on the Wall Breakers? I think she was. We just poison here again. And I mean, Skeleton Barrel, we just gotta keep the pressure up. We're kind of just cycling poisons at this point, trying to get to our... I think he gave up. Yeah, he gave up. He's like, oh, I can't win against this defensive cycle. Like, this is the thing I like about this deck. It's very defensive. Now, when the Dagger Duchess does run out of daggers, that's when it gets really bad for the thing. But yeah, now I'm here. We got 3 cats. We got my girl Peach right here. If you guys can see, I actually went and took her to the doctor yesterday after before falling asleep and passing out before work. If you guys watched the video yesterday. And we also got DJ and JJ, which is an interesting combo because they are not very friendly to each other, but it's fine. We're gonna get a Tesla down here. I think this should be a pretty decent defense. I mean, I don't think he should really be able to break through here. I know our Tesla is kind of in a bad spot, but he's gonna play his mini P.E.K.K.A. Oh god, wait. Okay, well the mini P.E.K.K.A. is gonna get 2 shots, unfortunately. We're gonna throw our Wall Breakers actually behind the Berserker, which actually they're gonna both get a connection, so we catch back up a little bit. That's really good for us. We kind of needed that connection there. And we're just gonna Tesla here, just because I don't want it really getting any damage here at all. And we leave the Tesla on the board as well because it stays like healthy because we kind of blocked it with the E-Spirit there, making it so it lasts longer. We need to be careful here. We know it's E-Giant, of course, and Witch, which I'm gonna poison every time, as well as Log, just to get rid of, because he doesn't have Evo Witch, which is a good thing. Okay. Now we can do Berserker and then do another Tesla here. Pull Tesla, or pull it up. He's gonna be back again. We got wall breakers here. And then, I mean, we just lose our right tower. And, I mean, Wizard as well. Wizard, Witch, E-Giant. Okay, this is gonna be a really difficult one, but we do have a minute to take his tower here. We can Berserker on defense. Wow. Okay, well, we're gonna have to log like this. Just to make sure it gets off our tower around our Berserker here. Of course, the Berserker is gonna be splashed by the tower. Okay, well, we lose that tower too. You know what? I decided I wanted to lose every single tower I own. We're still gonna get 2 connections there. We gotta kind of lock in here. Berserker's gonna do pretty good. Or not. We still could pull this back. There's a possibility. We Evo Skeleton Barrel, and then we can go here. I don't think that's a great... Okay, never mind. That's an absolutely, like, amazing Evo Wizard. Wait, those are both gonna connect. Okay, we gotta go crazy here. Here we go. Bang, bang. This. He's just gonna be attacking. We go Berserker on top of the Wizard here, which is gonna do good, and then we go Poison here. We're gonna take both towers. Oh yeah, there's no shot in 17 seconds. He's going for the 3 crown. And he just arrows. If those connected, we had like a minimal chance of being able to take both towers. But now we aren't even able to take a single tower. But you know what? That's fine. He's gonna throw us the pancakes emo. I don't really care. I feel like this deck is working pretty damn well, if you ask me. My friend's snapping me. We're gonna actually open this up mid-video. Evo Witch is nasty, says Kinsley. I think they liked my comment. Yeah, I think that's my video anyway. Wow. I wanted to have a fulfilling day because I went to the gym early. I told that to my friend, and he goes, more like having a filling day, like filling your gut with food. And I'm just crying now. I'm so sad. He roasted me, guys. He actually got me so bad there. We might get 1 skeleton or wall breaker connection. Nice. Huge, actually. And we're just gonna log. This cat wants out. We're gonna Tesla here, poison this. Okay, that's actually kind of massive. We need to get our Berserker down. Or not. But it doesn't do too much damage. It does actually do a lot of damage. And our Dagger Duchess is kind of useless in this matchup, so we're gonna have to log in here. I know that cat wants out, but I can't. I can't. I have to lock in right now, cat. Okay. I think I can get... So the thing about this is, unless he plays Tesla, I think I can get wall breakers onto the Expo to kind of do an easy counter there. But we're going to have to lock in for when he Expos. I'm gonna Tesla in opposite lane, just miss it completely, and then miss his Ice Spirit as well. Yeah, you can tell this guy doesn't know how to play the game. By the way, he's just, like, not able to really do anything. We're gonna try a prediction Tesla here. Actually, we're just gonna set up a Tesla there. I think that's a good Tesla in general. Okay, he's gonna go for an Expo there. I don't think that's a good idea. And then, yeah, that's 2 connections. We can go here. We need to log this. And, I mean, those are gonna go for the tower. He has archers. Oh, archers are gonna defend it pretty well for him. I just went boop. That was really quick. He is gonna have Evo Expos, or Evo Expo? What am I? Yes, 3-card Evo Expo cycle. No, we're gonna wall breakers. I wanted to, I think I was gonna, like, try to save them for a second, but and then I just thought about it, I was like, no, I think it's worth playing them. This cat's going crazy on the door right now, man. We're gonna, of course, poison this Tesla. We need to get our Berserker down here, because he's gonna Fireball, which we're still gonna be able to take that out, and we get some wall breakers down here. We hit him with the question marks because he is saying we're playing a boring deck, and then if he Teslas, we misses his Tesla. This guy's missed his Tesla like every time. So I think he just wants to support his Expo here. We're gonna get this down here. Okay, yes, you can keep scratching at the door, cat, all you want, but it's not gonna get you anywhere. And those will both, only, none of them get a connection? Oh my god. Okay, we get wall breakers down here. We have to play ultra defensive kind of here. And yeah, he's acting like I'm playing this terribly because he thinks I'm just lame for playing this type of deck, which I don't think I am. Wait, do we take his tower? We need to take his tower here. Yeah, well played, buddy. Hey, well played. Well played. Well, no. You can't even say that's boring because the funny thing is, you lost. He lost when he had an X-bow connection. You can't even yawn. You're just bad at the game. Whatever. We're moving on to the next one. Melodious. It's almost like a melodic from, or Mellotic or something from Pokemon. Who all in here is are Pokemon enjoyers? I used to be a big fan of Pokemon. Now I think it's all right. Please don't steal her spot. These cats are about to have an absolute war in the background. If you can't tell. She chilling. I thought he was gonna take her spot, but he didn't. Of course, another Tesla user. Everyone and their mother uses Tesla nowadays. It's just, I guess, a solid card. More solid than Cannon. We are Berserker down, and I think we're just gonna drop a poison because this is so early that we don't really have to like save anything here, and we can get our wall breaker down there, and it tanks and gives us a little bit of damage. He's gonna have to do a knight for the Berserker there, and then E-Spirit for the bats, which I don't think it was that good of a play. I mean, he could have just let it go. I don't think that was really would have done that much damage. Of course, the Berserker is just gonna decide to go on its own little spiritual awakening, and we're gonna take 72 shots from the knight. There we go. Yes, lose most of our tower because we decided to not be able to defend the knight, and the Berserker just started wandering off in the distance. Now we actually did take out the guards there for the most part, so that's pretty good. I'm gonna do a skeleton barrel push here with the bats, and then I'm just gonna wait here. He's gonna E-Spirit, but I don't think that was a good E-Spirit, and then Evo Tesla's just gonna take that all out. Can't really do much about that. So this guy is probably playing Rocket Cycle with Evo Tesla. Yes, this is, and oh wait, no, he's playing Drill. He's playing Evo Drill. Wait, this is like the second Evo Drill user I've run into today. This is so interesting. I don't know like what it is, but everyone's been running Evo Drill today for some reason, which is quite an interesting thing. I don't know why people do that, but it's probably gonna get another Tesla down here, or not. And our push does absolutely nothing. It just gets absolutely shredded. And he's gonna drop a poison grate for when I drop my skeleton barrel. Yes, and we just lose our tower here. I mean, I'm gonna let it happen because there's no shot I'm winning this game against this absolute like buffoon, this loser here. I mean, we're gonna try to get a skeleton barrel connection. Yeah, he's just gonna do a defensive freaking skeleton drill, goblin drill. But like, you know, when you try so hard, you can only try so hard before these guys just get the best of you. And I mean, I even actually almost got a breakthrough there at the end, but it's fine. He's just gonna keep cycling logs and playing a super low cycle deck. We take that. Hey, 14-minute video today. I hope you guys like that video. It's a little bit of a longer one for you guys. If you like these videos, smash the subscribe button. See you next time. Bye.